Uh, my name is Chris, and when I was 13, I was a normal, healthy kid. But when I was 13, I came down with a disease called sarcoidosis. The disease affected my spleen and made my immune system go awry. The disease went dormant, and I lived a pretty normal life for the next 20 years. When I was in my early mid-30s, I started to get sick. One pneumonia after another. 7 pneumonias in a 2.5-year period. That's when the disease moved from my spleen into my lungs and started to deteriorate them. My local doctors told me there was nothing they could do, so I decided that it was a good chance to go to Cleveland Clinic because my dad went there for his MS. When we got to Cleveland Clinic, they ran a whole battery of tests on me and came back with a prognosis of I needed a double lung transplant in order to live. It was pretty shocking, but yet I knew this was the best option I had. It took me a 3.5-year wait to get the transplant. That wait period also included the fact that I needed to get healthier in order to get the transplant so I wouldn't pass away on the operating table. But with that 3.5-year wait, I made it through that, and then on February 16th of 2009, I got that phone call. It was an incredible morning. It was 12:05 a.m. and to hear those words that they had a set of lungs for me was the best words I could hear. I said goodbye to my kids, that I'd see them in another month or so, and that I would be healthier when I got back. It took 2 surgeries to fix the issues. The first surgery, there was a blood clot, and so they had to go back and clear that. And so it was a total of 18 hours for both surgeries, and I was brand new again. I could run around and play with my kids like I did. I could ride my bike with them. And then years later, I had a baby boy. I had 3 daughters, Emily, Caitlin, and Lauren. 20 years old now, 16 years old for Caitlin and Lauren, they're twins, and my 4-year-old son Noah. I wouldn't have been able to see my daughter graduate high school, my twins learning to drive and having boyfriends for the first time, and my 4-year-old even being born if I didn't get this transplant. If it wasn't for my organ donor, who I'm extremely grateful for, whom I don't know. But that's my story.